What's up, everybody? We're going to solve Wordle for Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. Guys, guess what? As soon as we're done with the solve, stick around because I'm going to reveal the best roasts, okay, from a day ago. As you guys know, we had the word roast, and I just on a whim said, you know what, go ahead and roast me. And they were really good. So stick around, and I think you're going to definitely have a little chuckle. However, we've got some business to do first. We have to take care of some stuff. Did we get stuff in one? No. Okay. Same situation as yesterday. We didn't get anything off of sleet. We get nothing off of stuff. I'm happy, though, that at least we don't have to entertain any of those nasty S words. What should we do next? Claire? Do we get Claire in two? No. But all right. It's not bad. A little bit of progress. I'm definitely thinking of something like this. It's not going to be deuce. We lost the U. It's not dunce. Oh, no, we had voice, actually. We had voice. Niece? Is that how you spell it? I'll just double check. It's not spelled like this, right? No, okay. So it's not niece because of the spelling issue. Mince? Mince. Oh. It's still a good guess. I have a slight feeling we've had it. Did we get mince in 3? No. Okay. Oh my gosh, though. That was an outstanding guess. I don't think we're going to get a 5 today, guys. I think we're going to get a nice little 4. So we know what the C is. Yeah, shoot. What did I miss? What? No, it's not this. Hang on. The C has to go there, right? It has to go right after that I. Now, what is this word? I don't know. So maybe the N actually goes up front. Oh, niche. Oh, no, that's a good one. I didn't see that. I might have gone with that before mince. Niche and 4, please. Yeah. Niche or niche, however you want to say it. All right. Shoot. I guess it's not that bad, though, considering we got nothing off of stuff. Claire was a good guess. I think it was solid. And then mince. Darn it. I just think we might have had it. I have to check. You guys know I have to check. And we just type in mince. Yeah, darn it, we had it. Look at that, guys. I guess it was Wordle number 299. I kind of had a feeling there was an image in my mind of some like minced parsley or something like that. All right, that's fine. No worries. Guys, guess what? First off, tomorrow's word, our starter word is going to be spore, S-P-O-R-E. And are you guys ready? We have some business to take care of because a lot of you, I think, enjoyed the opportunity to roast. Having said that, I almost get roasted every day, even when I don't ask for it. So in no particular order, although I am saving the one that got the most likes for last, in no particular order, here we go. Our good friend, A Daily Slice of Oranje, I'm not sure if he really wanted to have me post this, but he said there's no need for me to roast you in the comments. And I'm thinking to myself, man, you missed an opportunity, because I think maybe what he really meant to say is that I don't need to roast you in the comments, Art, because every day I'm going to roast you on connections. All right, next up is Lady Andrea Rose. Art is a genius with degrees from MIT, but a simple children's story trips him up. Yes, it does. And actually, I only have 1 degree from MIT, And I can assure you, I was the opposite of a genius at MIT. I was at the bottom of the barrel. Next up, we have Gil Earl, a rather lengthy roast here. I have never seen a man more full of himself than Art. He considers himself the Wordle champion of the world when he is more of a Nerdle champion. What real men waste time with such sissy games like Wordle, Strands, Connections, and the Daily Crossword? When he fails to solve the puzzle or takes too long, he moans and complains like a little girl. Get a life, Art, and engage in more manly pursuits like macrame or knitting. Okay, Gil Earl, I will definitely take you up on that. Next up, Chris says how to prepare roast Art. Start a fire, put Art over the fire, get all the weird vegetables, fruits, and spices we found in Strands over the years for flavor, and then Art will do a Bugs Bunny gag and escape unharmed to do the next round of puzzles. 37 Kilroy. Hi, Art. I don't often comment on videos, but roasting you is a great way to increase engagement on your videos. Too bad the YouTube algorithm barely cares about engagement anymore. Roasted. Yes, indeed. Our wonderful friend Miles Bailey says, have you noticed how Art always says, we solved it? Who are the we, Art? Those voices in your head aren't real, but somehow they're still better at connections than you are. Yes, they are. And now we're going to go on to page 2, guys. And my wonderful friend from Canada, Georges Thibodeau, solved a recent Wordle in 3 steps. Roast, brain, frail. You guys might remember that I got it in 2 steps. Roast, frail. And so what did he say? I guess the difference between Art and I is that he is frail without a brain. I love it, George. Good job. Moving over to the right, Alan put together a little, I guess a little bit of a poem for us, a gentle roast for our friend Art. At Connections, our Art sure can dazzle, though his brain's often worn to a frazzle. He solves purple through yellow, and we then hear him bellow, wait for it, Cassazzle-wazzle! I love it. Good one there. E.O. Zune, back on the left, says, you know what they say, those who can do, those who can't teach, and those who can't teach, teach math. Well, there you go. I guess that's me. Christian says, Art is the only person I know who teaches and yet is so out of touch with pop culture. Yes, that is true. And then if we slide to the right, Ty says, Art was so troubled over tonight's roast, it seems he worked up a stress pimple. Well, thankfully, it has disappeared. David Smock, or David's Mock, which would be appropriate for the roast, came up with a brilliant one. Art, the only man I know who has calculus on his uvula. And then sliding over to the right, Eugene says, Art has such a long streak, it seems he's becoming a filthy nerd. And finally, Miss Boatwoman says, once upon a midnight jury, while I'm solving strands aweary, came upon a solver wise and educated. Didn't know Pose the Raven, said myself, how the hell he not know nevermore? And that got the most likes, so I think we can say that Miss Boatwoman wins the roast for Art. That was outstanding. Guys, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, and I'm pretty impressed that you guys were able to keep it within limits and didn't strike too far below the belt. And there you have it. So I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow, guys, for the next round of Wordle. What's up, everybody? We're going to do Strands for Wednesday, November 20th. For our furry friends. Okay, I like the alliteration there. I guess it would be like toys. Bone. Pet supplies? I do sort of see us. Ooh, I got it. Pet supplies. I am all too familiar with this, having had 2 dogs and sadly just 1 dog now. But yeah, pet supplies. Perfect. Okay. And then I guess we have litter and bone. And then we've got the stuff on the bottom. Catnip. Collar. Let's see here. I guess it would be, I just want to double check. I just don't want to pick up any fake words. I like to keep that hint bar completely empty. We would have ball, leash, but I don't see the H. That's a little interesting. Kibbles? No, No, kibble. Oh, and laser, I guess. So ball, laser, I guess that's for cats. And then kibble. Boom, done. Okay, that was really fun. And again, I think the yellow dot was pretty easy to get first. With pet supplies, hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Strands. What's up, everybody? We're going to do connections for Wednesday, November 20th, 12-day streak. Pretty soon we can bring it up to about 2 weeks, hopefully. Play, bay, stir, chain. A lot of short words here. Run, pyramid, strain, snarl, ladder, muddle, howl, tree, stream, bark, air, and garnish. Okay, I don't think there's any blind spots, which is good. But sometimes these shorter words can be very tricky. Dogs or wolves can bay, they can bark, they can howl, and they can snarl. So these could be like canine sounds. Let's hold on to it. It could be bait. Garnish. Let's see. Garnish. I don't see that going with anything. A run, a stream, unfortunately doesn't quite go together. A chair, a pyramid, a chain. Pyramid, whoa. A pyramid, a chain, a ladder, and a stream or a run. There's something going on with those. I'm just not quite sure of the exact issue. Oh, hang on. You can stir something up. You can muddle it. Oh, boy. Pyramid. A pyramid. I'm thinking of like a pyramid scheme, and it's like a chain, and it could be a ladder. Oh boy. Garnish is also like, what's up with that? I mean, I'm pretty confident we've got the canine sounds. What is up with the other stuff though? A tree. Air. Where is that going to fit in? Let's just get rid of these. This looks really good. I'm sure it's yellow. Are these canine sounds? Sound like a dog. Okay. Yeah. All right. Pyramid. Things with like ladder and stream. Things with not, I mean, rungs or links, but things with segments. But a pyramid doesn't really have segments. Garnish really is interesting. What is up with the garnish? This one's tricky. This one's tricky. I don't see how to do anything with these 12, which is really scary. I mean, 8 is bad enough, but when you have 12 of them, this can be a nightmare. I mean, the ladder, the pyramid, the chain, and either like the tree or the stream, sort of. Have that element of like a sequence of things or a chain of events, but it's not, you wouldn't say a ladder of events. There's probably something really easy I'm looking for. And then muddle. What's up with muddle? You can muddle things, you can stir them, you could strain them, but then that's really it. Oh, here we go. You can you can stream something, you can air it, you can run it, and you can play it. Okay, finally, that'll help. We'll still have some stuff, tricky stuff, but would this be to stream, air, run, and play? To present something live, as in like TV or a video. Yeah, perfect. Broadcast as online media. Okay. Oh, those words were just like so disparate from one another. It was really tricky for me to get that. But okay, so now we've got the harder stuff here. Again, we do have this chain, ladder, tree, and pyramid. And I feel like they go together, but stir, strain, garnish, and muddle. Oh. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We'll get them. Oh, I think I can get them in order. Stir, strain, garnish, and muddle. Would this be to agitate? Yeah. Cocktail making verbs. Oof. No. No credit for that. I said agitate. That couldn't be. I mean, it's just not what they intended. I have to admit, because yeah, darn it, they love their drinks, don't they? Those New York Times connections editors. And then this one's slightly tricky for me. I mean, I have this element of like things that have like things with a chain, a ladder, a pyramid, and a tree. I mean, a ladder and a tree could be things you climb. You don't really climb a pyramid. It's things with like they all have like components to them. A chain is made up of links, a ladder is made up of rungs, a tree is made up of branches, and a pyramid is made up of blocks. I'm going to just kind of keep it simple here, guys, just because we're kind of approaching a pretty long video. Are these just things that are made up of smaller fundamental components? It's not very good. Oh, interesting. Organizational structures, metaphorically. Right, a pyramid scheme. I was hinting at that. A chain of command, that makes sense. Climb the corporate ladder. And then the tree, that one I'm not really too sure of. You guys can let me know what they're referring to with the tree. We didn't make any errors. We got them in ascending sequence, but I have to say that I don't get any points for those last two, unfortunately, unless you guys want to be somewhat empathetic and can make a cause for why I might even get a half point. I'll be happy to, I'll be happy to accept that. But otherwise, I think we just are going to take a score of an 8 today. And if you guys, any of you are new, the way we do our scoring is you get 4 points, a point for each of the guesses that you retain, a point for each of the correct titles that you give, a point if you get it in either ascending or descending order, although I think that needs to be modified because Connections is placing much higher emphasis on getting them in the reverse rainbow. So I'm thinking of maybe 2 points for that instead of 1. And then if you do it under 5 minutes, I don't even think I did it under 5 minutes, so I think I just pick up like a 7 points today. I'm still happy. I think the most important thing is not to make any errors when you solve it. But yeah, it is kind of satisfying to get the correct titles. Yeah, blue and purple were way off. Hope you guys enjoyed. But the streak lives on, and we'll see if we can get it up to, we'll try to get it closer to 79 like we did before. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Connections. What's up, everybody? We're going to do the mini crossword. This is for Tuesdays, November 19. Blank Pilgey, children's author who created Captain Underpants and Dogman. I do not know. Person who prefers to keep to themselves. Boiling with rage. Protrude like a bodybuilder's muscles. Casual top T. Hey, I got one. Okay, let's go down now. Blank holes treats that are actual balls, not holes. Donut. Holes. Geometry class measurement. Angle. On the blank of tears. This is probably Dan. On the blank, on the something of tears, I don't know. Person who prefers to keep to themselves. Boiling with rage. Angry. Protrude. Bulge. 4 down. Lecturer's counterpart in college science courses. A lab. A loner for the lonely person. Rye is bread that's marbled, and then on the verge of tears. Dav Pilkey? Ooh, I hope I didn't make a mistake. Donut, angle. Yeah, I guess it has to be. Let's keep our fingers crossed. We want that jazz music. Okay, perfect. Wow, that felt like longer than 137. Oh, wow. Dav or Dave, I guess. I'm glad I didn't put in Dan first, because that's the only name that would have made sense to me. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. We did okay, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of the mini crossword. What's up, everybody? It's time for the spelling bee. Let's do it. And of course, this is for yesterday's, the November 19 edition. Okay, we'll pull this up a little bit. And let's just move it over a little bit. And move myself up. And I think we're ready to have some fun here. Now this looks, whoa. H. Oh man, that's a tough word. That's a tough letter. That is not compatible whatsoever. Holy cow. I think these are mostly going to be H words. Now the Y is nice. And I guess you can do some adverbs like with ly or lly. So we'll keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Hill. Hilly. Hall. I doubt that there's Holly. No. Hell. Hell of a. Like he's a hell of a good guy. Helly. No. Okay. Heel. Heel. Hail. Hail. Hive. Hivey. No. Haley. Could it be like Haley weather? No. Or Haley's Comet. Okay. Heave. We're at nice already. Wow. Have. Yeah. Yeah. Yeehaw? Would it take yeehaw? No. That's too bad. Yeehaw. Okay. I mean, could it be spelled like this? No. All right. Heavy. Oh. Pangram. Okay. Holy cow. This is going to be I'm not going to look, guys. I'm not going to look. I can't believe we're already at amazing. But now is, I think, the time when it really does start to get a bit hard, because it's like, I'm actually kind of happy I got the Y word. I don't know what you could, how on earth could you spell anything else here? Ha ha? Nope. He he. Is there like a Middle Eastern thing called halva? Yes! Done! Oh my gosh, guys. Wow, that was probably one of my fastest ever. That's one of my fastest ever. Wow, that's awesome. 48. And they needed 46. Yeah. And I think it's because the H is so incredibly difficult to use, except to start it with an H. So basically, this is just a test of how many H words you could do. Let me know if there's some other letters that I, wasn't able to get. That would be pretty cool. And of course, any other words that I missed. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. That was a short one. We're going to wrap this up right now. I'm going to look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of the Spelling Bee.